Hello everyone, I am Beljin Burmon, student of University B.Ed Evening College. Now I am presenting a video assignment under the supervision of Dr. Aniruddha Barman sir, and in this assignment my topic is language as a medium of communication. Here is my content. At first I discuss about the introduction of this topic. Then I would like to share you basic criteria of language, then communication and its basic criteria, then importance of language in communication. That means what are the importance of in communication of a language, then relation between language and communication. Then I show here a question that is very relevant of this topic, and this is very important to know us, that is communication possible without language? Facilitator of language in communication, layer of language in communication, and end of this video I just describe some conclusion. Introduction. Communication is a process of exchanging ideas, thought and information from one person to another through a language, and language should be verbal or non-verbal. What is language? Language is a medium of communication that help us expressing and conveying our thoughts, feelings and emotions of two individuals. Moreover, language depends on verbal or non-verbal codes. In other words, language is considered the prime tool of communication. Characteristics of language. Language is a social phenomena. We know this is a social phenomena. Language is symbolic. It might be a simple code that can show a individual thing. Now, language is systematic. Language is meaningful. Language unique, creative, complex and modifiable. Language it should be. That means language, thousands of languages we can see in the world. So every language is unique, and that's a creative. It's complex. What are the major importance of language? Language is tool to learn knowledge. Language is tool to transmit information. Language as a tool to express feeling, emotions and ideas. Language as a tool to construct social identity. What is communication? From where it's coming? The origin of the word communication is communicare or communis, which means to impart, to participate, to share. According to Oxford Dictionary, the definition of communication is a transforming or conveying of meaning. That means communication, a process that can share some things one person to another person. It's like a transforming process, like as a car transports something one place to another place. Okay, for a few seconds we might forget this is a process of communication. We just take it this is a car, and here sender is a driver. Sender what doing in there? Sender doing there to encoded process, like as a driver or some person to loaded a car. The car is loaded, that means the message is created, and this car going through a channel, that means this car going through a road, and this road I share in language, this is a channel. And after getting the loaded materials, receiver obviously check it, that means try to decode it, and after decoding, if the material is right or wrong, he provide as a feedback. We can easily memorize it for this example. What are the major characteristics of communication? At first I share it context. Context means the relevant things in communication. Whatever we try to saying, that always they are something relevant, whatever we try to telling. Then the accurate message, understanding. If we know a language, is someone try to telling me something, if I know that language, I obviously understand this. Effective listening. Effective listening, that means if I know the language, I easily take it, what about he want to say me, and it's a two-way communication process. And asking for clarification and body language. Major importance of language in communication. First, language is an essential tool of any communication. Information exchange system, feelings, emotion, ideas transport other person, to learn any subject matter, build a society, international relationship. Then, relation between language and communication. Language is a tool of communication that we already discussed, and communication is a process of transforming messages. And second is, language changes dynamically as new word can be created as per chronological order. This is not follow a chronological rules, but chronologically it's in a particular time distance. Language, many in a language many word can change their actual form. Communication is considered static as its basic steps unchanged. Communication, it's a process. How can it change automatically? It's now, is communication possible without language? The answer is it's possible. Communication is possible even without using any language, just as it is seen in the case of other animal, which do communicate by using gesture and body movements. If a pet dog is hungry, he show off a different body language. If he is very happy, then he's showing a different body language. This is not a language, but he showing a communication process. He try to show off a things that he try to share to another person, but he don't use any language, and we understand what he try to say me. There are various type of barrier of language in communication. Difference in language, thousands of languages in the world. This is impossible to learn a particular person. Then pronunciation. American English is different. This is language is same, but the pronunciation system is different. And British English, that's English. This is English language, but pronunciation, there are pronunciation difference. Then illusion, and then misunderstanding between sender and receiver. Overall, we conclude that without language, communication is almost not possible for human being. And communication and language, two sides of a coin. Language can be written in oral, in sign or symbols. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.